Good evening, race fans. We're here in Richmond. We are going for 110 laps. Got a smaller field in this one, but it should be a strong one. Looking like a good group of guys to race with. We've got Matthew in here with us. We know him from the DDP League. And of course, IRL race car driver Mason Massey. Now, we're missing some of the regulars from the 8 o'clock slot here on Monday, but their loss is our gain. Should be a good one here. Looking forward to it. Gonna get out there and qualify here in a minute. And we'll see how we do. Okay, so cold tires suck on these first couple laps, so I'm going to take it pretty easy on lap 1, see if we can get them warmed up, and then kind of go for it on lap 2.
Green, green, green. Here comes your first time left. One more lap to go.
This is going to be painfully slow, but I'm just not very good with the cold tires. We're actually not too far off of what my best was. I think I had a 22:06 in the open practice. I think our race pace will be okay, though. I just struggle with the cold tire condition, and
the officials don't like the way you're driving.
That kind of shows in the qualifying.
Until you reset the car.
But I think once we're
out
there, we'll get those tires heated up. We're gonna be okay. Yeah, we're pretty much dead last out of the qualifiers. One of these days, we'll get the text chat figured out on iRacing. Ooh, that looked wobbly out of the tree. And, I'm sure that's how guys are getting speed. They're just absolutely sliding it through the corners. And I'll tell you, I am not comfortable doing that. And it's not needed in the race. Or at least I hope it's not. You see my comment to Matt there. you know, it's not going to be all about getting to the front as fast as possible. You know, I ran about, I don't know, 100 laps of practice, and it seemed like if you push too hard, the tires heat up pretty quick, and the car gets pretty tight. And I think we're just going to go a little more conservative in the early laps, and let that pay dividends to us later. I am sure we're not the only ones that are thinking that way. All right, that should be about it for qualifying. It looks like we are starting a very modest 11th place, third to last out of the qualifiers. Luckily, I have no shame, so I am not worried about that. Looks like Matthew did a little better than us there. That's good. Managed to insert himself into the top 10 nicely. Looks like we're on a similar game plan. Survive.
The estimated SOF is 3,545. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
3,500 for the strength of field. Pretty standard for these first slot Monday night races. Looking like if we want to gain any I rating here, we probably need to get into the top 10. Should be doable. There's no reason, assuming I can keep the car in one piece, there's no reason I can't park this car in the top 10. If I happen to not park the car in the top 10, feel free to make fun of me in the comments.
Still waiting on 2 cars to grid. Waiting on the final car to grid. Everyone's gridded. You have 2 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
It's going to be very critical to be careful on these cold tires. I'm hoping and assuming that everyone in this group is probably aware of the slick convention.
Line up on the inside row. Pit road is closed.
So I'm hoping to see some give and take out there lap 1, but I mean, this is iRacing. Can't count on it. And, you know, it's also likely we could just get wadded up in an incident or cause one ourselves. So we just got to temper those expectations, do our job, and
all right, man, we're
try
going
not
green
to
next
be the
time. Bye.
problem. Looking like a second gear start for me. Still going to be taking her easy. Hopefully we don't get run over, but I'm not just going to mash it down on the start. I think wheel spin's going to be a thing.
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Got one outside. Stay low.
Yep. And even though I knew
Stay
it was
low.
coming and thought I was taking care of it, there was the wheel spin. It's all right. We
Clear
all
high,
live
clear
though.
high. Outside. Stay low. Still there? Hold your line. All clear, outside. Still there? Hold your line. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high, outside. Still there. Stay low, all clear. You got one outside. Stay low. Still there. All clear. You got one outside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. 3 wide, you're in the middle. You're clear high. You're 2 wide there. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear, 2 wide. That was your box.
So these are guys that didn't qualify. I am not super concerned that we're getting past.
22.
Just gonna do our thing.
042. The car in P2 just set the fastest lap. 21.972.
I need to back it off into 3 a little bit.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Didn't need to hit the wall. Probably good without that.
The leader just did us 22.265. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Overall, feeling good. I wish we were a little further up, but I'm assuming everybody except the first place car is feeling that way. We're gonna stick to this bottom. I'm kind of thinking the top line will probably come in at some point. And the slickness kind of goes away as the run goes on. Car trim's tight, so we'll start opening up the throttle a little more as the run goes on.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
Got Matthew right in front of us. We're gonna make sure to play nice with him.
The leader just did us 22.499.
Roll in that center. Ooh, overshot that a little bit.
taking the lead.
We're really just riding at the moment. I'm kind of curious to see how the tire situation works out. I don't think we have raw speed. Well, I know we don't have raw speed.
The lead is at 22.661.
Excuse me. We're probably taking it too easy, if I had to guess.
The lead is at 22.948. Inside. All clear, all clear.
Oh, we kind of seem to be dropping off here. I'm not loving this.
Go low. Go low. Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 12 car by.
There's no way the 12 gets up here.
Pit road is now open.
Well, I guess I don't get to pit.
It's the hay car.
That's a bummer, and it's just kind of part of short track racing. Like, my choices were pit and take the penalty, which is no good. Stop and wait for him to come by, which basically never works. Or do what I'm doing now.
There is no way I beat you off pit lane.
Pit boxing 10,
No, I got beat.
5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, that's why you don't drive through boxes.
Alright, that's it. Go. Be mindful, you only have one set of tires remaining. Line up single file. Catch the 13 car. Catch the 13 car. Pass the 7. Pass the... Let the 14 car by. Alright, man, we're going green next time by.
So even with the weird pitting, I'm pretty sure we came out of that cycle exactly where we went into it. I'm not thrilled to have a super busted up car directly in front of me. Hopefully it's just cosmetic for him.
Get ready. All right,
Looks
man.
pretty excited.
Eight cars in. Green flag, green flag. The leader just did a 47.799. Outside. Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high, clear high. All clear, all clear.
Alright, well, we're a little spread out, but such is life. Well, that wasn't good. Tried something a little different there.
The leader just did a 22.061.
shot it.
The leader just did a 22.443.
I'm just not getting into these turns well. I gotta calm down. I think I'm mirror driving. You'll have to excuse the lack of titillating conversation here. I'm really concentrating, trying to hit my marks. And failing.
The leader just did a 22.7. Car 1 has taken the lead. All right, man. Halfway this time by. The leader just did a 22.868.
Really gotta wait on it to rotate. Yeah, we're taking the high line by mistake. We're not going to change anything we're doing, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get this 16s here in the next few laps. He looks like he might have pushed it a little too hard.
The leader just did a 22.927.
Yeah, he's real tight.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Now just keep doing what we're doing. Ooh, that's getting harder and harder to make.
Good job, man. You're in the top 10.
Use your lap car down the way.
The leader just did a 23.128. Car looks fine. No damage to report.
Can't be doing that. That's how you get wheel damage and take yourself right out of the race. These guys are racing clean, it would appear.
Inside. All clear, all clear. You got one inside. The leader just did a 23.09. Still there. Clear low, clear low.
Oh, went in hot.
Inside. Still there. Stay high. All clear, all clear. The leader just did a 23.119. Got one outside. Stay low. Still there? Towards the line. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
That was not my prettiest pass, but it was a pass. We might need to explore the high line. It's getting pretty difficult to keep it down. Try it high. Didn't feel much different, but I probably didn't do it right.
The leader just did a 23.157.
That was terrible. Alright, well, it looks like we're kind of settled in. Almost put it in the wall there.
The
It's
leader
just so
just did a
tight.
23.175.
Someone's wall riding. Not on purpose, I would think. Oop. No grip. Car will not turn. They can keep battling in front of me if they like. That's good for me.
23.174. To go.
Well, if the iRacing gods have anything to say about it, we'll end up with a caution here in about 5 laps.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. The lead did a 23.429.
I'd really like to knock off one more, but
5 to go at the line.
I don't know.
Going well, keep at it.
We're gonna try.
You have about 5 laps left on.
Ow.
Car looks fine, no damage to report. Two laps to go.
Come on, tires, you can do it.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left. White flag, 1 more lap to go. Go high.
Interesting.
Outside. Stay low. You have about 1 lap of fuel left. You're clear high, clear high. Outside.
Come on.
Still there.
Good winner. Knew it was going to be tough.
Still there.
Hey,
There's
good
the
drive,
flag,
Race
man.
9.
It's over. There you go, man.
Yeah,
Good job,
good run.
driver.
That tire's shot. I mean, that was junk.
It's same. Car would not turn. Well, that was fun. Okie dokie. Let's take a look at how it shook out. All right. Oh. We ended up with 8th. All right. Nice. We'll take it. Yeah, that was a tight handling race car, as Matthew pointed out there. It looks like we had... I'm going to call him AA Ron. That's his name now. But AA Ron walked away with the win. Bryson got 2nd, James 3rd, Kyle 4th, and Kevin in 5th. Familiar name here, Mr. Chris Stevens got 6th, Christopher 7th, little old us, we got 8th, Josh in 9th, and Mason in 10th. But he had that weird issue at the end. I don't know if he lost control, ran out of gas. Not sure what the issue was, but I appreciate the free spot. Sorry, fellas, typing to Matthew here. But that's going to about do it for us. Yeah, it was a fun one, clean one. Won't be much to cover in the incidents. With that, we'll go ahead and get out of here, and everybody have
You
a
were
great
definitely
night.
going to make it
Thanks
on
for
fuel
watching.
without a car.